about Joyce. You are welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
How are you doing?
Much. I'm very well, thank you.
And how is that atmosphere looks like in this
I think
environment?
you can tell that it's historic. The enthusiasm, the excitement. I can tell that everybody is poised for victory 2024. And you can tell by the support that this decision has enjoyed that is actually a very collective thing. All I can say is that we give glory to the Almighty. We thank God for giving John Dramani Mahama the wisdom, for giving the NDC the energy, and for making it possible for all of us to live long enough to see this day today, where we are presenting very formally Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman to the good people of Ghana. She is actually going to be making an acceptance of nomination speech, and we all look forward to the contents of the speech. What I will ask all of us to do is that let's all exercise restraint, let's be patient. We are looking for a safe pair of hands. We're looking for experience. We're looking for modesty. We are looking for humility. We are looking for leadership in the service of the good people of Ghana, not leadership in the service of self. I have no doubt in my mind that Mr. Mahama has made a great choice, that the good people of Ghana appreciate and notice this as well. That as we all come together today, we should work hard, campaign like we've never campaigned before. We now have a trustworthy pair, a credible pair, a pair that all of us know will deliver on the Ghana that we all want.
Do you think it's the right time for Ghana to have a female vice president of the republic?
Oh, Mugabe, you know that this question you ask me all the time. I don't think the challenge is that Ghana has not been ready. Yeah. I believe that first and foremost, I would look at the accomplishments of Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, even before I think about the fact that she's female.
Fantastic.
But of course, the fact that we are on the cusp of making history is not lost on either one of us.
Fantastic.
Look, we need an individual who will be loyal to the boss.
Fantastic.
An individual who will be loyal to the NDC. An individual who will be loyal to the good people of Ghana.
Fantastic.
An individual who will serve and implement the vision of Mr. Mahama and the NDC.
Fantastic.
And we all know that considering Nana Jane's track record, that is not in doubt. They've worked together as President and Education Minister. They've worked together even in opposition. I'm sure they've come to a certain agreement that they jive in a way that will allow them to administer and govern this country in the way that all of us expect to see.
But looking at the umbrella fraternity, was it the perfect choice for the NDC as a running mate?
You know, I don't want to speak to perfections, but I want to speak to the right decision.
Fantastic.
For the right time.
So you believe she can do the job and she can deliver?
Absolutely, absolutely. She's well accomplished. She's been tried and tested. She's been in the terrain with us. She's worked very, very hard. She's a woman of enormous wisdom and strength. And I believe that empowerment is a way of life for Nana Jane. So I have no doubt that between Nana Jane and John Mahama, we have a safe pair of hands going into the future to build the Ghana that all of us deserve.
What time is the show starting?
Well, we're expecting that by 4 p.m. we should have set everything in motion. Yeah. Hopefully in the next few minutes, everybody should be well seated. The program should take off latest by 4:30. And I'm sure we don't intend for it to be a very long program. We'll be expecting the introductions. We'll expect that the flag bearer will introduce Nana Jane to all of us.
So is the flag bearer in or is on
He's
the floor?
here, and Professor Nana is here as well. Absolutely, both of them are in the house.
Fantastic.
So I think that we are actually ready to start any moment.
Fantastic. Thanks so much for your time, Honorable Joseph.
Thank you very much, Mugabe. God bless you. And thank you to our foot soldiers in particular.
Good.
Our executives and all the rank and file who have traveled all the way here to witness this very auspicious occasion. We say a very big thank you and Godspeed. Thank you.
Thanks so much, my sister. I'll continue to be a good boy. That was special aid to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the incoming President of the Republic of Ghana, Honorable Joyce Bawa. My good brother, Honorable Sohini, my former colleague at Radio Good, is also here, live on TVS was and also on Power 97.9 FM. My brother, how are you doing?
I am terrific. Thank you very much. I hope you are well too. Yes, yes. Alhamdulillah.
Fantastic.
How's your end?
We are managing.
Charlie, you are firing all the time.
By the grace of Allah. Yeah, we are managing.
We give him the praise and the spirit.
Exactly.
Too.
Fantastic. Why are you here this evening, my brother?
Well, as you know, Ghana is at a crossroad.
Fantastic.
And our country needs to be rescued.
Good.
And no other person than His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NDC is the organization that is ready to lead the whole country in this rescue mission.
Fantastic.
And one of the, master strokes of His Excellency John Mahama has been repeated. And that is the recognition of the role that everybody, young and old, poor and rich,
fantastic,
men and women, have to play in that very important exercise of rescuing this nation. That recognition is what led him to choose a female for the first time in the NDC to partner him in this rescue mission. And he has repeated that masterstroke. And it is important that today, as we prepare to lead the rest of the nation to rescue our nation from people who see it as a cow that has to be milked, we gather here this evening to showcase that formidable, experienced, diligent achiever of a woman, Professor Nana Jane Opoku. And I call her a formidable achiever because she's not just partnering John Dramani Mahama, who is a proven deliverer, a proven performer, because she's a woman. She's doing that on merit of excellence. Look, in the days when we are told that it was very difficult to even practice journalism in this country, she was already blazing the trail as a woman.
I remember.
Even when the men claim that they were hiding under their beds to write reports, and that they dared not question the man who was in charge, she was already demanding answers from Jerry Rawlings in a studio.
She had an interview with Jerry Rawlings on Radio Gold.
Even today, how many females do we have in the media doing that well? But even in those days, she was already blazing the trail in the media.
At that time.
Fantastic. So it tells you that she's not just coming on board to partner President Mahama because she's a woman. She has been there, done that, and proven her mettle. And that's why she's coming. And then moving on.
Speaking based on her track record.
Track record.
Being the first female vice chancellor of a public university.
Absolutely.
That is University of Cape Coast.
So if you thought her achievement, her success in the media was just a fluke.
Fantastic.
She moved from there into academia. And in the academia too, became a trailblazer.
Understand.
And became the first female vice chancellor.
So what's your expectation this evening, my brother Sweeney?
Well, I am very, let me say, I am expecting a solemn ceremony.
Good.
I'm expecting a ceremony that will highlight all this very strong qualities and attributes of Professor Nana Jane Opoku.
Fantastic.
I'm expecting that at the end of the day, the people of Ghana will be left in no shred of doubt about the fact that we could not have had a better pair of hands to manage this country that is in its lowest point than the pair of hands that the NDC will be presenting.
Very good.
Yes.
Thanks so much, my good brother, Rabu Suhini.
Thank you.
We'll meet at Kamveli.
Inshallah. where we'll make sure that you take Nyombeka and sleep over.
I tell you.
All right.
Thanks so much. That was Honorable Suhini, live on TV as well as and also on Power 97.9 FM. The hottest and the biggest conversation in Ghana, inside politics. And yede live from UPSA auditorium and now you call inside. Said the Edicandia to Gano. Earlier on, a special aid to the incoming president of the Republic of Ghana, Honorable Joyce Mutari Bawa, and my former colleague at Radio Gold, Honorable Suhini, Member of Parliament, who also joining our now His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. So, what to me, Abba Bidru Sansuni, Mame, a professor, Jane Nana Opoku Ajaman. So, etumi aba bedu lawyer Chumberima yeka Solidaire Ghana odimo tintime ye papa is an international lawyer yeka Ghana for wotene kada ne de nyina no ono oye lawyer ni a oye locally known and internationally accepted ono so ajoni ewa ha ene enyume ewa TV as was there so no say muga ibeshia ho we say fa ni ibeshia say fa angels ne bra the ibeshia ewa base yo ampa so yes ya lawyer mo akama bibi aboko na so
I said ya ka ne de betai
lawyer ho fa na edwaru say
say musician akra ja me utu anu matiem
eh baby a wabedu
utu anu matiem say ja in charge of operations is o kwa na me ko
so operations na dey start to hey
send no me catch
fantastic we say me baby a me gina bambofo bebiri adada for ni gina me tell I don't want to mention names baby a me gina wuti me nya hwe ha well yakoye nanim na ye lawyer
muga
enyume be ka se de na de wa be pie mu ha
sa wa woni tua se enne enya da bia keke ya da sonko de di kan ye ni kan ma yura Chief Julius Debra happy birthday so num se enne ne birthday sonko enti enne no apie mu na aja I was say your man happy birthday
sir
ani de di kan na wo de no so to nchen a enne yi no da sonko a yi minu nyina maame edna chere Ghana for ama Ghana for nyina hu se sabi ampani se asansa efade a ne frenti no de chere enti eneyi no anapai sorry awie no de ye nyina no se de asansa fa wo ye na na yen so ya baba ye ya fa ade esefata ade esombo ade esoni enti ya fa de esoni ne hia se ye de be chere ma Ghana for nyina hu so basically another ayora be say be year mama de akire Ghana form won say Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman mama a ono ni oba wodi kan ya obeye the first female vice chancellor e Ghana ha amen na university aka nyina esuesu bi no ono ana na NDC party kase no aboni din so omramaye the next vice president and the first female vice president of Ghana.
Okay.
And in Tiana, no said the Mecano. Bible says, "What's so canea, young face, canea duanas, would this is so naturally independent who hino. And then we had neighbors so now what was me answering many penny who so
fantastic.
And Tiana day, of course, I mean, why not? We stand for governance and good policy. Madam, director policy and planning.
In part of
Sure. No problem.
Thanks for coming. Fantastic. Live on TV as well as on Power 97.9 FM. Lawyer Chumberima and Amotene Kano. Since I joined me, former senior police officer, now a secretary Edema, a former IGP. Now Nidi Eddie a year honorable Peter Lanchene Tobu. Hey, we call a year wa West there. Will be our agenatum ewo. Honorable Atu.
And let them hear on Moniaji. BBC.
Fantastic.
Well, I need to say, we are
the wind of change now is blowing. Sure. And post if we need him. So you are
at the whole time.
Say, wind of change now
at the whole time.
It's a Sayabiba. A bow be at me. Fantastic. Honorable, why are you bring?
I said, need to meet Ghana for some Maniaji. Near Papa President John Dramana Mahama.
Fantastic.
One who said, Yanko Pancrabo, Nipan or Bomino, or Baba, or Bema.
I know you Bema so fame Padian or the ball. What?
Ya nanti say yache.
Say Obani Beman worry.
Obani
Beman worry.
Sadabi.
She said you're more pressure ya Nanado sent to the
LGBTQ bill no as our sign
Bani Beman.